it was really bothering me, as you can tell. It was really bothering me. Somebody commented on one of my videos that it was one of those shorts about the walnut log on that circle sawmill. They said, don't you ever do anything that's not rotten? You know, because that walnut log had been sitting there on that mill for a couple years and they hadn't sawn it up yet. And just getting to saw it up before they closed the mill down. I thought, yeah, why don't I do not rotten stuff all the time? I got to thinking and looking back through some videos and I thought, you know, I do saw a lot of stuff that people would consider rotten on here. Then I realized when somebody has an order, you know, a bunch of 2x6s or 2x4s or 1xs or whatever they need, I go get a good log and I saw it up and I get them their order because everybody needs their order like right now. I usually don't film that. So all those logs for most of my orders, I don't film. I just cut them up and you never see me filming them. Every once in a while I film some for somebody who's brought some in, but I don't film a bunch of orders. So I thought, okay, that's it. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get all that pile of red oak logs over there and I'm gonna saw them up. I gotta saw them up into 5/4 for the kiln. And that's a bunch of good red oak over there. I saw all that up and film it. So yesterday I filmed one and I was live for a while trying that out. And then I was cutting up that red oak log. It was a good red oak log. I thought I'll just film that whole stack of red oak logs when I cut them up. Got done with that log and yesterday I was going to get another log. And I looked over there and there was all those good red oak logs laying there and I thought, man, that's just boring as crap watching somebody saw good red oak logs. I mean, people probably film that all the time. A good red oak log, there's no excitement in it. So I drove the tractor over there and got this piece of crap log that nobody ever saw. I mean, there's so many limbs on this other side, you'll see it. There's a big limb on that side, but it has these big limbs on it because it was out in the open. It looked almost like a white oak log. The guy actually thought it was a white oak log when he called me up and told me about it, but it definitely shouldn't be a log, and it definitely shouldn't even be firewood. There's so many knots in this thing that this is the only clear side right here. Everything else is knots all along this. You wouldn't even want to split that for firewood. It's trash. Probably should just lay in the wood somewhere and rot. Here I am sawing rotten shit again. It's not rotten. The bark's falling off the outside of it, but this wood is not rotten. Not even rotten an inch in. It's not rotten at all. There's a few places on the outside that have some rot on it, like this here. Around this old limb here is rot. And it's got something going on here. It did blow over because of the wind, so this might just be, I don't know what happened here, but it looks like a crack. Doesn't look like fire, it looks like a crack. So it's got something going on with it. It's not gonna make a good log. It's not gonna make good lumber. It's definitely not gonna make good 1xs. And it shouldn't be on a sawmill and it shouldn't be firewood pile even. But here I am sawing it up. I thought, man, that looks like fun. I want to see what's inside that one. All those knots and Y's and B's, and I want to see all those knots. See what's inside of it. It may be nothing to make it on a scrap pile, but I think I'll probably live edge it. So I'll leave this live edge and that live edge down there. I'll take off this side and this side. I really need some 2.5 inch stuff, so I might do 10/4 on it. It's a lot better than doing that boring old red oak stuff. I'm sure that I'll film all those red oaks that I do, those 1-inch red oaks. But it's just boring lumber, just nice straight logs and straight grain lumber. Anybody can do that. This is something weird, something different. Huh, Beta? Huh. All right, let's get busy. You got stuff to do. See you on the next video. Subscribe, get a notification, like, and all that stuff. And we'll see a pine order, and then we'll see some more red oak. 5/4 red oak. I got 1,000 board foot of that to cut still.